Little Luna doesn't want to eat. Look at that. You want to eat now, don't you? This is just a naked fruit juice bottle. Tried using an Aquafina bottle, but you had to keep it really full most of the time because your tongue couldn't get in there far enough. This seems to be working a little bit better. This might actually be better for bigger dogs because of the opening. And all I did is I put some she's still in puppy chow, like the kibbles and bits type stuff, like the little pieces. I took some pupperonis, split them apart into small pieces, and I took some biscuits and broke them in half and put them in there. Then I dipped some a knife in some peanut butter, kind of push it down in there, clean the knife off on the top of the lid to do what they call priming it to get her started. And then I put the lid on, shook it up so everything's kind of coated in peanut butter. And she's just been going at it for quite some time. I think it smells better because the Aquafina bottle was just her dog food, which I guess to her is a semi-normal thing. Nothing too special, but some of those high value treats like the pupperonis make her go crazy. So just have to sit here and watch her for a while. I want to make sure that she doesn't chew on the bottle. Like I don't mind if she repositions it, but good girl. So it's gonna take a little training. Make sure she's not chewing the bottle apart and stuff like that. And it's really nice. Her and I spend a lot of time here by ourselves during the day. I work from home, and she usually just mopes around the house unless I take her for a walk or something. But I can't walk her all day and also get my work done. So I think she's like, yeah. I think I am gonna go out and buy the Omega treat ball for her food, since that gets her moving around a little more. Because as you can see right here, she just lays down and good girl. She can just sit there and do what she's doing, like hold it like a bone or something, not getting a whole lot of exercise, but the ball will roll around. I'm probably gonna get the Kong treat, whatever, like where you put the treats in. That will allow her to constantly be able to taste the treats, whereas the bottle, once it gets down so far, like right now, the problem she's having is tasting it. She keeps looking in there and then being unsuccessful. So I'm gonna tell her how long she'll start. Good girl. There's no she's just licking and licking away, and once in a while she'll get a treat. But I noticed that these kind of homemade dog food puzzles, they lose their effectiveness once they can't get any more food out. The Aquafina bottle was working great because it was like very small amounts were coming out, but as soon as she couldn't get any more, once she couldn't get any more, good girl, is when she stopped messing with it and started coming looking at me with some sad eyes. So we just have to, see, now she's getting a few pieces. A little better. And I thought, when she hits it, when she swats it or something, or it spins around, the treats come flying out. And that's very successful, and it keeps her going for a while. But she hadn't quite figured out that that's she can keep doing that, and the treats will keep coming out. So, like I said, the naked juice bottle is good. It's a little shorter than Aquafina bottle. The opening's bigger. It's more durable since Aquafina does that. The thinner plastic marketing ploy, whatever they want to call it. And she was just crushing it. And it can restrict how well the food comes out, how much the bottle moves around. Now the naked bottle she's on right now is a little more square, so it doesn't roll so much, but she also can't crush it. Well, she could, but it seems harder to crush. She can hold it, you know, the groove's better. So I think that one's a little better. Like, if I would suggest going out and getting the food balls and stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing. But as far as this morning, just trying to feed her breakfast and getting her started on it, this has worked wonders. It really has. And as you can see now, earlier she was being unsuccessful in getting food out. She was starting to chew the top, and now she's getting just enough to where she's like, oh, okay, well, I can do this, and at least I'm getting some food. And I guess I kind of feel bad. I don't want my dog to not eat, but my fiance and I were running into this problem where she would walk over to her bowl, wolf down about half of it, and I'd be sitting on the couch and I could just hear her choking on it because she wouldn't take the time to chew. So this is definitely improved. She don't have that problem this morning. And to be completely honest, I'm no dog psychologist or anything, but I think she really enjoys what they call the hunt for food, like the looking for food, having to work for it. Because it's not just placed there in front of her. I mean, sometimes she'll just walk away from her bowl. She'll eat it, but then she'll walk away. And I know we were trying to schedule feeding with her, but because she was free fed before we got her, and maybe that has something to do with it. All I know is she's been eating more. She's on her last bit of food this morning, which is she eats that right there, that bottle. That's more food. That's half her daily meal, and she maybe eats like a half a cup in the morning, and then she's starving all day. Oh, now she's walking away from me. Maybe she doesn't like me talking while she's eating, but she won't eat very much in the morning, and then she'll be starving all day, which is great for training. She's more eager for the treats and more willing to do what you want her to, but I just like my dog to eat a full meal in the morning, and then at night, that's where we also have the problem, because since she doesn't eat as much in the morning, she starts scarfing down all of her food at night, and he starts doing the choking thing. So I'm liking this bottle right here. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna go buy the other ones because I just like the ball idea where she has to chase it around, get a little exercise in. But this is great. Just to see if your dog even likes it. This is the first. Well, that, and let me get the Aquafina bottle. This is the Aquafina bottle that she was using earlier. Peanut butter, no other treats or anything. But basically, this is a fantastic idea if, say you're on vacation, your in-laws' house, and your dog's being a pain in the butt. Just grab a bottle, put some of her treats or something that she's a high value reward. No. Good girl. And put some high value rewards in there, maybe a little peanut butter, just whatever you can find that's not going to come out too easily, and then just throw it on the floor and let her go at it. It'll give y'all some peace and quiet while she occupies herself. I know my in-laws have a dog, but it's an older dog, and she didn't always want to play, whereas Luna, the dog you're seeing now, she's still kind of a puppy. She's only about 4 months old, and she wants to play all the time. So this will be good to try out, make sure that she'll take some downtime so you can actually watch TV and talk to people and not have to put one dog outside and one inside, or make it so they can't enjoy their time while they're there by having have them sit with you or near you, and keep them close so they don't tear up the house and be loud all the time. So this will be really good. Again, like I said, like if I were to go on vacation and I didn't want to pack, a ball or a Kong toy or something like that, this would really be useful, because I'm like, oh, I don't have her toy. Well, there's bottles everywhere. I wouldn't suggest a glass bottle. I have them, but I wasn't going to use them for a number of reasons. But she's going at it right now. She's really getting in there. As you can see, she's about emptied that bottle. But vacation, these are very easy to set up. If you're in a lot of places, just go somewhere, buy a drink that you kind of like with a half decent bottle that you think will work. And I just pulled this one out of the fridge and drank it and washed it out and put her food in there, and it was good to go. So it's a good improvisation to taking your time to eat, while you're on vacation, or if you forgot it or something. And also, it usually takes her about 5 minutes to eat. Like, if she were to eat consistently, it would take about 5 minutes before she's done. She's been on this about an hour and 15 minutes now. So, not just one bottle, but the Aquafina bottle too. She's eating more. She's at least, getting some exercise, or some maybe some mind fatigue or whatever. So it's good. Let me see if I can get down here and really. Yeah, that's a good shot. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, that's a pupperoni. We're gonna get that, ain't we? I'm recording here. You didn't have to do that. Yeah. She had it. I think she got it. But yeah, absolutely fantastic little thing right here. Just for thinking about buying them today to making a quick one at home. This has just been a fantastic process. I've been recording for about 13 minutes now, and she was probably chewing on it about 5 or 10 minutes prior to me shooting this, and she's only about halfway to a third done. So give it a shot if you like it. If I don't speak clearly enough and you got a question, just let me know. But hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna try to do a video of the things I'm buying today, but I can't feed her all day, so it might take a little bit. But hope y'all enjoyed.